All right. What's shaking, everybody? Luke Dancy here. Hope you are doing awesome out there. We are continuing on here in 2021, and it's good to have you guys with us. Tonight, we've got some giveaways for you, so stay tuned. In about 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you what you have a chance to win. I also have a very special guest waiting in the wings, someone that you'll recognize, a little blast from the past, so stay tuned. You'll find out who that is in just a second. But first, here's what you have a chance to win this week, my friends. You've got a chance to win Colorful. This just dropped yesterday, and you have a chance to pick up a free copy. You can see this is a color change. You can cause a card to appear, disappear, while the cards are like going, one's going vertical, one's going horizontal. It looks really odd, really weird. If you want to have a chance to win this, make sure to drop a like and comment on this video you're watching right now. Like and comment, and you are entered to win this, and we'll announce the winners next week. So check out the visuals on this. The cool thing is it comes pre-made, and there are no flaps. No flaps this time. So if you want to have a chance to win this guy right here, like and comment on this video right about now, and you could be next week's winner. Don't forget, we do a giveaway for both Facebook and YouTube, so you got 2 chances to win here. So do it to it. All right, my friends. Of course, speaking of all these winners, I got to announce our winners from last week. Coming up first over on the YouTubes is Mr. Thomas Wadsworth. Congrats to you, Mr. Thomas. He is one of our 2 winners this week, Mr. Thomas. Of course, we have our Facebook winner coming up as well. That would be Peter Philip Nile. Good to see you out there, Peter, one of our regulars. Good to see you out there, sir. Congrats to you as well, my friend, on being our second winner. All right, so these guys both pick up a free copy of Punched. This is from our friends over at Abstract Effects. This is the effect where you're able to, it's not an effect, this is a utility device that allows you to mark a borrowed deck in a very devious way. And you're also able to gaff a borrowed deck, but you're able to do it right under their eyes. They'll never know it. And you guys just picked up a free copy of Punched. So congrats to our winners once again. If you were one of those 2 guys, if you're lucky enough to win, be sure to drop me an email right there, social@murphysmagic.com. We'll get your info and we'll get your prizes shipped out the door ASAP. All right, cool. So that is what's good this week from YouTube and from Facebook, our winners. All right, so get in touch with us. I've got a very special guest waiting in the wings, but first, I've got something huge to show you. This is the trick that everybody was talking about at Blackpool at the beginning of this, well, actually last year now, 2020. This is the trick everyone's talked about. There's been some people doing this online here and there. This is Triple Helix, and it is dropping this Friday. I've got your exclusive preview right here, right now. So if you guys are ready for this, show me some love out there in the comments. Let me know. If you haven't yet on Facebook, drop a like and comment on this. If you are on the old YouTubes, be sure to drop a like on this right about now. We are going to give it to you right now. Your first look at Triple Helix. The full trailer comes to you on Friday. Let's not wait anymore. Here it comes, boys. Triple Helix.
After a whole year later, Triple Helix finally arrives to the market. Everyone in Blackpool 2020 fell in love with it and wanted to have one. Now it can be yours to amaze your audience. With Triple Helix, you will be able to produce multiple deck of cards. It looks like trick photography, but it will be all accomplished in front of your spectators' own eyes.
In front of their own eyes. Yes. You just saw your first preview of it right here. If you were lucky enough to be at Blackpool last year, you saw this live. I know I got to see it live myself. The visuals speak for themselves, and the great news is it is from our friends at Toomey Magic. High quality. Very high quality here. This is not one of those little flimsy things that's going to break after you play with it. Super well done. And it comes from John Bing, who's going to join me next week to talk all about this. So that is Triple Helix. You saw it here first. The trailer does drop on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, so keep an eye out for that. This one's going to be hot, and you saw it here first. All right, guys, so there we go. I'm now going to bring in our guests today. I've got some people commenting here on all sorts of fun stuff. Actually, you guys are digging on the Triple Helix. Yeah, sick. Danny's out there calling this insane in the membrane. Rich, go and say a top 2021 trick. Yeah, it'll be there. I'm sure of this. It will definitely be there. And a lot of other people are going crazy for this one. So let's go ahead and bring in our guest. This is an old friend of the Murphys family. He is someone that has started to reappear out there. So I thought I would bring him on for a couple minutes, have you guys catch up with someone that I know that you all enjoy very, very much. I'm going to make sure I don't have his audio muted anymore. Let me check here. I think you might still be muted, buddy. Are you? Yeah. All right. So let me go ahead and bring you in to my very special guest, Mr. Mike Hankins.
You said special? You're saying, hey, we have someone in the wings, and I'm like waiting, like, who's he talking about? I'm not special.
Who is it? What's up, man? How we doing?
Good. How are you, man?
I'm doing great. I'm sure the people are excited to see you. You know, you were all over the At the Table, lectures that we did. You hosted how many of those?
36.
36.
Yeah.
Wow.
36.
Wow. So the big question is, other than working for David Copperfield a few years back here, where the hell have you been? Everyone wants to know, where's Mike Hankins?
I took a break from life, essentially. I kind of needed some time to myself, kind of reloop and kind of figure out who I am, going through some tough times, mental health. And so slowly getting back into it, thanks to Luke Dancy. I got invited to come into the All Things Magic chat room. If you guys haven't been there yet, you got to come in, hang out. From Mr. Rob Anderson. Rob's a good friend of mine. I've known him for over 20 years. And he said, hey, you got to come here. Luke would love to see you. So I came in, and I've been popping in almost every night. We've been having a great time.
It's been a lot of fun, dude. It's been a lot of fun. I got a question for you when it comes to the Murphy stuff. What do you think your favorite At the Table lecture was to host? I know you did a lot of them, but do you have like a highlight from the At the Table lectures that you hosted over all those years there?
Two.
Okay.
Greg Wilson.
Okay.
Just because we had a lot of fun. We only planned, I think, an hour and a half lecture. It ended up being 3 hours because we were just going. We were just jazzing back and forth, and it got crazy. And so I really like that one because it's just kind of free form, and that's just kind of think who Greg Wilson is, right? But one of my most memorable lectures was, Rich. I know Rich from way back in the day. Shin Lim. And for a number of reasons, obviously because it's Shin Lim, right? But also because I almost died on live TV or live camera. We had to do a trick with Tic Tacs. And there was about 180 of them. And I jokingly said, I'm going to put all these in my mouth right now. And I did. And I put all in my mouth. And they just started going down my throat. I'm coughing up mints on air. It was ridiculous. But, so I'll never forget that one for sure.
God, that's good. And that's when Murphy's did them live, too. So, yeah, that was totally under fire. Yeah.
Yep. And that's right before we had changed the format over to the kind of the more modernized style and things of that nature. So, yeah.
Cool. I guess you're lucky it wasn't Mentos and soda. That you weren't putting Mentos in your mouth and pouring soda. You would have blown
probably would have done it. I probably would have done
it. So, Mike, the big question is, people want to know, first, they're excited to see you. I keep seeing all these comments. But two, does this mean that you're going to start popping up a little more in the community? In whatever capacity that is, will people start seeing Mike maybe at some conventions or some stuff, or just kind of playing it by ear?
I'm kind of playing it by ear, and I got to say that one of the biggest influences for me in my life has been my wife. She's been such a supportive. She's the one that's been pushing me to come into the chats and to hang out when I feel down and I don't want to talk to anyone or be around anybody. I usually isolate, and she's the one that kind of pushes me. Cool. And then having the community, there's a small group that always hangs out, I'd say, in the lounge. Like we'll call it the lounge, right? And they're very supportive and stuff. And so it's given me kind of a new feeling again. And so, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I want to be a part of the community again. I don't know if I'll ever be where I was. I work for David Copperfield. Gosh, I work for Murphy's Magic as a production manager. That's unbelievable, right? but at least being able to come and hang out and jam and stuff. So
Nice.
Would be cool.
Cool,
Absolutely.
Man. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we are all very excited to see you. And people are. Oh yeah, the Ravens. People want to know what's on the hat. This obviously the NFL, and there's the Ravens. Mike is a huge Ravens fan. That's not an understatement.
My daughter's middle name is Raven. Are
That's
you kidding?
and
I would have named her middle name Ray Lewis, but I was told no. Couldn't do that.
Oh man. Well,
We're gonna win.
Yes, we will all keep our fingers crossed for that. So yeah. Well, dude, thanks for popping on for a few minutes. We'll have to do this again another time
Absolutely.
as well. So
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the nice comments. Danny LeClaire, 3D and Best Out. Tell me the music for that wasn't amazing. The editing, like that team at Murphy's, gosh, those guys were amazing. So I don't waste any more of your time. I can't wait to see the Magic reviews, man. I'll be in here hanging out. So
all right, cool, brother. Take care, man. Good to see you, Mike.
Bye, everybody. Bye. Oh yeah, bye.
One of the good guys out there, Mr. Mike Hankins. Always a pleasure to see him. And you guys, too. And don't forget, I got a lot more magic to show you. I have another preview. I've got a really cool clip, some card manipulation that's just going to drive you crazy. But first, my friends, if you don't know, it is officially Taco Tuesday. I got my taco shirt on. It is the Taco Tuesday. And last week, I let you down. I'm so sorry. It was the very first Taco Tuesday of 2021. But today, I've got my Taco Bell. We've got a regular soft taco, so if you got your Taco Bell today, or if you got a taco in general, go ahead and crack it open or kick it back. We are going to be rocking out Taco Tuesday. I'm gonna eat my first one here while I show you the next video. We just took a look at Triple Helix. Next is a project on the pass. And this comes from Akira Fuji, who is one of the best practitioners of the pass in the world. This project drops on Monday. So I'm going to give you a peek at it. It's actually a pretty short trailer, so I'm going to show you the whole thing. But this release is coming up on Monday. So if you're a fan of the pass, or if you've ever wanted to learn to do it the proper way, this is a project that I know you're going to love. So here is your next preview. This one is the Classic Pass project from Akira Fuji. Check it out.
さあ、それでは、藤井明のクラシックパスと。
Welcome to Akira Fujii's Classic Pass. In a moment we'll get to the explanation, but first I wanted to say I've been studying the Classic Pass for more than 20 years, and for it to get where it is now, it's been a series of minor changes and improvements. So if I were to explain it as it is now, all the finger placements, the grips, all these fine details would be difficult to take in. So I'll be going through my process over these 20 or more years in order. And along the way, there'll be a number of mini discoveries which I'll share with you. So I've selected these to go through this project.
I love the pass. It is probably my favorite control. I do a lot of different versions, but this is one of the people that's out there that has quite a reputation for doing it and doing it very well. This project, it's a who's who of quotes. We've got Bill Malone, Paul Cummins, rest in peace, sir, Hairpan Ong, Gary Plants, Patrick Kuhn, R. Paul Wilson, and the list goes on and on. So this is a project. Keep an eye out for that on Monday. That is Akira Fuji and his pass project. It's actually officially called the Expert at the Classic Pass. So if you're a card junkie like I am, I know you're going to love that. All right. I see my friend Mr. Eric out there. Eric, we showed Triple Helix a couple minutes ago. We are all very excited about it coming up on Fridays. I'll give you guys another preview of it if you're just joining me coming up here in a few minutes. So yeah, Eric is the guy that runs To Me Magic, the company that produced Triple Helix. So yeah, good stuff. All right, my friends, I'm going to take a quick seat here. I'm going to kick back with you guys. I'm going to throw to some footage of Kimun Do. This is part of our What's Crazy segment this week, and he's going to show you some amazing classic magic done very well, and just really, it's nice to see classic magic done in a modern way. And here it comes. This is What's Crazy this week. And there we go, my friends. That is Kimundo. All right. Yeah, awesome is the word. You guys digging on that one? Classy was another word I saw out there. It's just a great example of classic magic can be done well, as you saw here, and it can also just look modern and smooth, as the word comes in from Steven here. Smooth. Yes, he's very smooth at what he does. So that is our second little bit of magic I've seen from Kimundo on here. I've shown him in the past. I think I showed his thimbles, I think. But anyway, check him out online. He is posting under the Majestic account as well. But that is Kimundo, and that is what's crazy this week. Oh, yes, we are rocking right along again. Again, it is the Taco Tuesday. So if you're out there, grab your tacos. We are talking magic. Also doing the giveaways. If you're just joining me, we do have winners from last week once again. I will pop them up right here on the screen for you guys. I've got some people popping in from YouTube. It was... Dun, 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 dun. Where did my YouTube winner go? Where is my YouTube winner? There he is. That's Facebook. That's Peter Philip Nile from last week. He is the winner from Facebook. And our winner from last week on YouTube is Thomas Wadsworth. So if you're out there watching, guys, be sure to drop us an email, social@murphysmagic.com. That's one more reminder about our winners from last week. They both pick up, once again, Punched, the utility device that lets you take a borrowed deck and gaff it up in front of them. They don't even know. Really cool thing with this, you can take the deck, have someone name any four of a kind. You can go through and make sure that they're all there. You see them. You hand them the deck to shuffle, and the cards are in the deck. You take the deck back from the spectator after they shuffle them, and you can produce that four of a kind like that. So that is a very cool piece of magic from the guys at Abstract Effects. So have a look at that. All right. More magic coming your way. Also, people were asking me the price. Where is it? The price. Someone want to know the price of Triple Helix. Want to make sure I get all you guys out there. What's up, Kevin? Kevin, what's the retail price on Triple Helix? Let me come back over here. So this is what we're talking about. I'm looking at it on my other screen. It is going to be $40 for Triple Helix. Will come 100% pre-made, if I'm not mistaken. Difficulty level is very simple. Beginner level stuff too. You receive the gimmick ready to go right out of the box. Make sure you watch the instructions, obviously. But this is going to be a very, very cool piece of magic that I know a lot of people are going to be excited about and will be doing online. So keep an eye out on Friday for Triple Helix. It's going to be hot. Just like last week and Monarch with Ava Yap, this is going to be another one. It's going to be fire. So make sure you check it out as soon as it drops this Friday. Okay, so there you go. Rich Picone's all over. He says he's buying 10 of them. All right. Do it to it, brother. You do it to it. All right. Kevin says it's a great price. It really is for the visuals, and then it does come pre-made. You're not having to, make stuff up. It's always a huge plus. At least to me, it is. So, Mr. Hankins again out there, 100% pre-made, 100% post. Amazing. Oh yeah. Eric says, "Take my money." Eric's sitting on a whole bunch of them. I'm sure he's the producer of that. So, Triple Helix is going to be huge, so keep an eye out. All right, let's hop on over to the website real quick. If you've never been over here on our website, it is murphysmagic.com. This is where we post all of the new magic that comes in. One quick reminder that we are not a magic shop. We don't sell direct to customers. Our customers are magic shops. But visit our site, take a look around, and if you see something you do like, and I know that you will, visit your favorite magic shop, and they'll be more than happy to hook you up. All right. Evan wants to know, can you replay Helix? You know what? I will, Evan, right after I show you something on our website, and then I'll give it to you one more time. I'll show you Triple Helix one more time. Just for you, Evan. All right. So over on the website, there were a couple quick things I wanted to tell you about that I had on my list here. So let me go to our back in stock area. A couple real quick things, some accessories that I thought you guys might find interesting out there. A couple of them are great for social media stuff. Okay, these are going to be perfect for you guys, especially because it's adding some fire. These are the flash cards, literally. Flash paper with playing cards printed on the front of the flash paper. So you basically can have a card selected. It goes back on the deck. You turn the deck over. And on the face of the deck would be the wrong card. We're looking at the Queen of Spades here. You light it on fire, and that goes away. Obviously, it disappears, and then you're left with the card underneath it is their selected card. So these are $15. You get a pack of 10. These are available as Queen of Spades and as King of Hearts. So I wanted you guys to know about those because they are a lot of fun to play with, and especially now with virtual shows and also with people that just love playing with fire anyway. These are a lot of fun. So we got King of Hearts and Queen of Spades. Also, we have some other colored flash paper back in stock, which is cool. So if you want to check out some red, we got red flash paper. Also have some blue and some black. And some colored flash cotton too. So some people don't even know that there is colored flash paper out there. Also, this is cool for you guys that smoke. These are back in stock too. These are not easy to find. These are flash cigarettes. Now, I know my buddy Ron Jackson and a few other friends that watch this are out there. They're smokers. And all I tell you is if you're going to buy flash cigarettes, please, dear God, do not get these confused with your regular cigarettes, because literally it looks just like a cigarette. When you light it, the whole thing goes up, just like flash paper. So I do not want to hear about anyone burn themselves because they stuck one in their mouth, they went to light it, and the thing blew up in their face. So that's your warning. All right. So those are cool, though. Flash cigarettes are very cool. All right. And Peter out there, by the way, Peter, you're one of our winners. I don't know if you saw it earlier. You won Punched from last week, Peter. So make sure to drop us an email, social@murphysmagic.com, or drop us a message right here on our Facebook page. That's where you're watching, and we'll get your prize out. Okay. So those are a couple things I wanted to show you. I got a couple more, but first, I think it was Evan. I'm going to show you guys Triple Helix again. This is your preview. It does drop on Friday. But as always, you guys get previews every single week right here, and you get free magic giveaways every single week right here. So if you are new, let me know where you're watching from, and I will catch you guys right after I show you Triple Helix one more time.
After a whole year later, Triple Helix finally arrives to the market. Everyone in Blackpool 2020 fell in love with it and wanted to have one. Now it can be yours to amaze your audience. With Triple Helix, you will be able to produce multiple deck of cards. It looks like trick photography, but it will be all accomplished in front of your spectators on ice.
I was just finishing my taco, excuse me. Taco is gone. That is what is dropping on Friday. You'll see the full trailer then, 3 p.m. Eastern time. That is Triple Helix. It's awesome stuff. Let me know what you guys think out there in the comments. I think the visuals pretty much speak for themselves, though. So, yeah, great stuff. And it is Taco Tuesday once again, so if you're out there, I hope you're enjoying some tacos. I know sometimes we do these. I see my friend out there, Mr. BT. He was our Taco Bell winner a couple weeks ago. I actually sent him a Taco Bell gift card just for hanging out and watching, so you never know. All right. Evan, there you are. It's amazing. I'm going to have to get that after Colorful. Well, the cool thing, Evan, if you're just joining us, because Colorful did just drop yesterday, a very visual piece of magic. This is also up for grabs. So this is up for grabs this week. Colorful is the trick he was just talking about. If you want to have a chance to win one, like and comment on this video right now. If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead, hit the like button. And then in the comments section, say a little something. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, do the same thing. Drop a like. And in the comments below this video, after we go live, after the live is over, make sure to drop a comment in there too. And we'll announce both winners next week. So I have one to give away for Facebook, and I have one to give away for YouTube. So this is our giveaway. And I'll announce those winners on the next show. All right. So that is a great giveaway this week. I think it's just beautiful stuff. And again, there is nothing to build. Comes pre-made, and there's no flaps. None of that stuff you're used to. So that's good news. All right. I want to show you one more quick thing over on the website, back in stock. This is cool, because I know that a lot of you that have tuned in over the years that I've done this know that I love books. This is not a super deep, it's not a hard read, I'm going to say that, but it's a great read. This is Invisible Thoughts by Chris Rawlins. You can see it's a smaller type of book. But basically, I'm sure all of you out there have an invisible deck or have probably used one at some point as a magician. Very popular tool for us, And this book is great when it comes to presenting the invisible deck in different ways, and also new ways that you can use it in general. So the invisible deck is something that how powerful it is. Now you'll be able to take it to the next level. And there's also some great things you can do with this for Zoom shows as well. And as you can also use this, on Zoom virtual shows just as is, but there's some great stuff in here to help make it even better. So there you go. That's $35 just back in stock. Wanted to mention that to you as well. That's one of Luke's picks this week. I always keep an eye out for the good stuff for you guys, and that is definitely something I wanted you to know about. So that is called Invisible Thoughts. Okay. All right. A couple other new things I'm going to show you as we keep going along here. Let me go back here. This is a really cool thing. I'm going to give you a little mini review, okay? A little mini review. I took the time to watch this for you guys because I know that you're always looking at the new stuff. So this, my friends, is Prementaliction. Prementaliction. Kind of a tough thing to remember there. This was released, I think, on Friday of last week. It says pre-sale until the 18th. So I think it was last Friday, I believe. Anyway, so what this is, it is a way to reveal a thought of number that you can then reveal from inside of a wallet. You're looking at the wallet here. Now I want to say a couple things real quick about this before we go any further. Number one, you do not have to put this sticker thing on the wallet. The wallet you're looking at is what you get. However, that target looking thing is just a sticker. So if you don't want to use the presentation where you're having them send you the thought, because that's kind of what that means, you don't have to put that ugly sticker on there. Personally, I don't like it, but that's just me. So you do not have to put that on there. Number two, and I'll show you a little bit of the video here. It doesn't really show too much. Basically, you hold the wallet, you have someone name any card, not any card, I'm used to card tricks. Any number, you're holding the wallet, and then you reach inside the wallet, you open it up, there's an envelope, and inside the envelope is a card, and inside the card is a number written on the card. You can have it be off, you can have it miss, and then you can show behind you is a prediction that says, I was off by 4 or whatever. So the number that you had inside your wallet was actually off by a certain number. There's one thing I want to tell you about this. For $35, you're probably wondering, well, this sounds great. Is everything included here? Yes and no. And that's why I wanted to jump on here with you guys and tell you about this. You receive the wallet, which is very nicely made, but if you watch the trailer, you probably have a really good idea on what's going on as far as what he's doing to get the number down, right? That's not included. So the wallet is, and I'm sure you're watching this right now, you and I are on the same wavelength, right? The thing that he's using, though, to make the number visible is not included. However, most mentalists should have this tool, and it's also a very cheap additional tool. So if you do not have that, you will have to purchase that additional on top of this. It's an additional purchase. I'm just going to say it's something that lets you do something like that. That's all I'm going to say. So if you got one, you're solid. You're good. If you don't, you're not going to break the bank to have to buy one. They're very cheap to do that. But this is what it is. It's a prediction thing. It lives in the wallet, and it's from Chris Dugdale. Got some nice quotes here, and he's got a couple different routines you can do with it. So that is called Prementaliction. I've had a lot of questions coming in about it, and it is $35. So if that's something that you're interested in, there you go. All right. So, yeah. Let me see. Oh, here's a good question. Did the top 10 tricks of 2020 drop yet, Luke? So, Chris, good question. I was actually emailing the team this today. I've got my list finalized. I'll be shooting the top 10 tricks of 2020 this week, and look for that video, I would say, by Saturday. So probably Saturday morning, I'll start popping up, getting out, and then I'll have my top 10 tricks from last year. So, yes, it is coming. It just took an extra day or two to finalize that list, just based on a group effort. It's not just me picking these things. I put my list in, they put theirs in, we kind of collaborate, and we come up with one big list. But most of my picks did make that. So really good stuff from 2020. Danny wants to know, what's the difficulty on the wallet? So it's an intermediate. Basically, if you're used to doing some invisible writing, this is something that's a no-brainer. Very easy to do. The wallet basically does the work for you. To get that prediction from inside the wallet, again, a wallet does that for you, but you have to get the number on the card in a secret way. And that's what takes a little bit of practice to do. But honestly, holding the wallet makes it even a little bit easier because you're holding the wallet like this. So you're able to do that writing very, very easy. So, yeah. All right. So breezing right along, guys. I'm trying to keep this as quick and fresh as possible for you because I know you have a lot of other things you could be doing right now as well, and a lot of other. I know people are binge watching Cobra Kai, and people are binge watching all sorts of stuff these days. These I wanted to show you if you're into playing cards. I know that a lot of people are fans of playing cards. These are from King's Wild, Jackson Robinson. A beautiful deck of cards. This is the number 6 in the Table Players series. I think this is the final deck in that Table Players series. Look at the backs of these. Pretty cool. Pretty cool design there. Let's look at the court cards, which are always exceptionally done. His quality is just so good. There's a few more cards to look at. And, of course, we all want to look at the Ace of Spades. There it is. And the tuck is beautiful as well. He's just got style on style on style. I love his decks. And I see Mr. Daniel Ricks out there is digging some Cobra Kai. And the other Daniel loves King's Wild decks. They are great. They're very cool. Evan says, I got nothing else to do. Yeah, whatever. Mr. Hankins binge watching Golden Girls. Yes. For the win. The Golden Girls for the win. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sweep the leg. Yes, you guys are awesome. So, Sean's digging the cards, though. He's digging them. $15 for those. And the difficulty level, there is no difficulty level on that. So, there you go. Those are a couple extra things. And then also one other thing I was going to show you guys real quick. You pop back over here so I'm not scrolling down the page and making you get motion sick. This was a very popular thing when it released. And the cool thing is, if you didn't know, the refills just came back in stock for Animinimals. You get 100 in a pack of these. There are 100 in these, 100 of these in the pack. It's $40. And if you haven't seen the trailer, I'll bring it up. The original pack is $20. The instructional and everything, but now refills are available and back in stock. Animinimals is a super cute little thing where you're able to take a regular balloon animal that you make and cause it to become miniature, which is pretty rad. And you can give these away, which is why the refills are available, because you do the tricks and then you can hand them the little mini balloon animal as a little souvenir. So pretty cool stuff. The original one, I think, comes with 25 of these with the instruction, I think. I think it's that. I'll look in just a sec. I don't want to scroll down while you're watching the video. But this is great for families, for kids, even for adults, because the ending is just so cool. So yeah, as Kelly knows, I go through Animinimals like crazy. Yeah, it comes with 12, so it does come with 12 and some extra regular balloons as well. So there you go. All right. It's a good looking piece of magic. It's fun and it's different. So that is cool that the refills are finally available for people that do go through them like Kelly out there. You can pick these up as well. So I had a note for that to make sure that you guys knew about it. Okay. Yosef is digging the Cobra Kai. You're a smart man, Yosef. You are a smart man. I like some Cobra Kai too. Did you guys supply the T1000? We carried the limited edition one as of recent. I don't know if we have the original one in stock, but I know we had a few of the black one available, which is the limited edition for T1000. Yeah. Robert dragged me out of virtual battlefield. Oh boy. You survived. Let's see. Animinimals looks sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's not the kind of trick that's gonna break someone's mind, but it's certainly entertaining and fun, for sure. There's Gavin Wong out there. I was wondering where you were, buddy. Stuck on a work call, dreading every second of it. Finally off and get to join the stream. What is up, buddy? Gavin Wong. He's going to be taking on the YouTubes this year, I believe. So we need to keep an eye out and support Gavin once he starts to get that channel going. So, yeah. All right. Again, guys, if you're just joining me, this is our giveaway this week. This is colorful. You can use this in a couple different ways. The gimmick is included. There are no flaps going on here. So make sure you drop a like and comment on this video right now to enter, and then the winners announced on next week's show. So tune in next week to see if you are one of those 2 lucky winners for colorful. All right. Let me take one more look at my list here, and then I will start to wrap things up. Yep, showed you those. Showed you that. Showed you that. You know what? Let's look at Triple Helix one more time. A third time's a charm. It's a quick little preview. This is coming up on Friday if you haven't seen it, because Gavin just got here. Triple Helix. Here's the preview.
After a whole year later, Triple Helix finally arrives to the market. Everyone in Blackpool 2020 fell in love with it and wanted to have one. Now it can be yours to amaze your audience. With Triple Helix, you will be able to produce multiple deck of cards. It looks like trick photography, but it will be all accomplished in front of your spectators' own eyes.
That's right, guys. There it is one last time. You'll see the full trailer on Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, so come back then to see that and go ahead and start to put those orders in. It is $40. Comes pre-made and ready to go right out of the box, and it is made by the guys at To Me Magic. They're the guys that produce things like Delicious Change, like Twister Flavor. If you have any of their other stuff, you know that the quality is there, and these gimmicks that they produce are made to last. So keep an eye out for that, okay? Coming up this week. Very excited for you guys to see this, because I got to see it live at Blackpool last year, and it looks just as good in person as it does on video. So I hope you're ready for that, because it is freaking awesome stuff. Gavin's agreeing. That's sick. I know, man. It's the real deal. It's very cool. Jay's Magic, visual and cool. True that. True that, man. Yeah. Let's see. Luke, if I win the Mega Million, I will donate $1 million to you guys. Well, dang. All right. A Mega Billion. All right. Thank you, sir. I can buy lots of tacos with money like that. And again, if you guys are here, we are celebrating Taco Tuesday every single week. If you're just joining us here as we start to wrap it up, we go live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time every single Tuesday night. Sometimes we're eating tacos. Sometimes we got tacos going on. Sometimes we're just chatting Magic. Tonight I also had special guest Mike Hankins pop on. But I give you previews of new Magic before anyone else shows it to you. I give you hookups for free Magic giveaways, and just try to answer your questions along the way and bring you some really good Magic that's out there, all in one place. So if you're just joining me for the first time, don't be a stranger. Come back again, hang out. And if you are new, as I always say in the comments, let me know where you're watching from. It's always good to know you out there. And if you're one of our regular friends out there, it's good to see you guys, and I hope your 2021 is treating you well so far. I know we're early in, but yeah, hopefully you're doing okay out there. So yeah, I got Tetra out there rocking the taco emoji. I like that. It's funny. Unplugged, yeah. So good question, Ellis. Thank you for that. Coming up this Thursday, there will not be a live stream tomorrow because on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be joined with Bro Gilbert, and we're going to not do a top 10 tricks from 2020. We're going to do a top 5 list from 2020 for downloads. So Bro Gilbert will pop on. I'm going to let him out of the vault. I'm going to open the door. I'm gonna crack it open, make sure he's still there, and then he's gonna come here. He's gonna come here for you guys, and we are gonna talk about the top 5 downloads from 2020. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna do some giveaways during that chat on Thursday night, or some downloads too. So you guys should join us then. Once again, that's Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here. You're watching this on Facebook or YouTube. Bro Gilbert with me live from the vault, picking his top 5 tricks, downloads, I should say, from 2020. So that'll be cool. And I'll be doing some giveaways along the way that night. So live giveaways Thursday night if you want to join us for that. And we'll be giving you some of the best stuff from last year, digital stuff. Okay, so as Daniel says, be sure to put him back when you're done. I'll be sure. I'll close the door. I'll lock. You know what? It's funny. I'm thinking about the vault. I'm thinking about Sloth from the Goonies. Being chained against the wall. That's, to me, that's what the vault looks like. Sloth down in the basement of the Fratellis. Bro's great. Super smart guy, super awesome guy. And Sean says, let him out of the vault. That sounds very much along the lines of the Goonies. Yeah, see? I'm not the only one. I am not the only one. I like that. That sounds cool. All right. So tonight I got your giveaway going on. Enter that. Okay, like and comment to enter. Got our winners from last week. One more time. YouTube winner out there, Thomas Wadsworth. Congrats to you, Thomas. Our Facebook winner, Peter Philip Nile. Congrats to you guys. Make sure to drop me an email here. If you were one of those 2 lucky winners, there is that. Please make sure to claim your prize by emailing us your right there. Use that. Trippy Helix, once again, coming on Friday. Coming up on Monday of next week is the Classic Pass project from Akira Fuji. So if you are loving the pass, you want to get better at the pass, this project is going to be hot stuff. So check that out. And again, Triple Helix coming in on Friday. I showed you that. So that is out of the way too. And then some new playing cards out there. I showed you those. The Prementaliction. If you have any more questions about that, the prediction from inside the wallet, the number from that, you can always drop us a comment and let us know. And back in stock are those flash cards, those flash playing cards. They look really cool. And Animinimals are officially back in stock, the refills. So there you go, guys. I gave you all I got this week. Lots of updates, lots of giveaways. And thank you again to Mike Hankins for popping on for a few minutes and, having us catch up with what he's been up to. And hopefully you'll be seeing much more of him as time goes on. So, I want to say thank you to you guys as well for hanging out. It's always good to see you out there. Hope you're doing good, staying safe, and enjoying the new magic that you're getting. I know I saw a lot of you out there already posting that your Monarch products have arrived, whether you got it in the quarter, or the $50, or the Morgan replicas. I've seen them arriving. You've been tagging us. I've been sharing them. It's been cool to see you guys getting your hands on Monarch from Ava Yap. So hope you're having fun with that and playing around with that. All right. What are the new cards that are dropping? Yeah, I can show you one more time, Gavin, real quick. These are the last in the series from Jackson Robinson, the Table Players series. And actually, don't go anywhere, guys. I'm going to show you one more thing after this that I thought was a joke of a product, and I don't understand why it is a product. So don't go anywhere. This is going to be worth it in a second here. Table Players, these are the ones Gavin... I want to show you these again since he asked. Here's a look at the back of these. These are the Volume 6 Table Players. Look at the court cards. And a few more court cards. Good stuff. And there's your Ace of Spades. And that tuck one more time. So there you go. It says here this is the last in the series. So, he's one hell of a designer when it comes to playing cards, for sure. But there was one other thing that I saw, and I'm like, wait, is this a real product? This to me is just, and I would love to know your honest thoughts on this since we're all friends here. Is this really a product now? Is this really a thing? It's the Black Art Filter. Now, of course, a lot of you guys are familiar with and play with this type of stuff. I saw this pop up in our system and I'm like, wait, what is this? And then I watched the video and I'm like, whoa, wait a second. This is like a legit thing, and he's charging $50 for this. So I'm going to show you a little peek at this, and I'm going to pause it in a couple. That's what you're buying, basically. The box, this made me think it's not a real product. So basically what you're able to do is put this over your camera, and then it's supposed to help hide your black art. I guess. Like, is this really what Magic's coming to now? Is like ways to hide that? I mean, I don't know. And I mean, I work for Murphy's, and I know there's always something out there for everybody. Don't get me wrong, but this one, it really confused me. Like, this is a product now to put something over your camera to do a trick. Like, I mean, I guess it looks okay, but can't you do this already with your camera and the settings on your computer? Like, I don't know, man. And the box and the packaging, it all looked like something you'd see as a joke, which is what really confused me. So. This is the black art filter, so I guess if you do black art, maybe this is for you. I was just really surprised to see this. Yeah, look, that. See what I mean now? Like that? That's, I don't know if that's going to ruin my capture. That's the packaging. New. It looks like a little fake phone on it, and yeah. So that's it. There you go. Interchangeable filters there, so... $50. If that's for you, have at it. I know Mike Mayo would rather spend $50 towards getting another hat from Fawcett Ross and wearing it, or perhaps another Copintro set to take a shot out of. So, yeah, maybe it's for you. I'm not going to hate on it. I'm just surprised that that is an actual product. So if you want to get it, there it is. $50 from your favorite magic shop today. I just try to be real with you guys. So I try to be real. All right. So here we go. Put your sunglasses over your lens. Yeah, there you go. So much internet magic. Yeah, how do you guys feel about that? I don't want to ramble. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna wrap this video up, and then I'm gonna stop it, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna edit this next part out, so I'm gonna stick around for a couple minutes after this. So don't go anywhere if you want to talk about that for a second. But for everyone else, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you all have a great evening. I'll catch you next week, right back here, same place, same time. That is all I got for you for now. All right, guys, take care. See you next time.